thanks for tuning back into another video. If you're new here, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content from me. So today we're just going to be doing a like Q&A, chit chat type of vibe while I cook. I didn't know what else to do while we talk, and I don't want to be sitting here staring at the camera the whole time. I never did like a get to know me or anything on any other of my social media platforms, so I thought it would be neat to do it here on YouTube. Since we're new, I'm still learning, and I know y'all just learning me, so yeah. I'm gonna just do like breakfast food. Honestly, I haven't ate anything and it's 4:30. Yeah, but honestly, I don't be craving like breakfast food for real that much in the morning, but like in the afternoon, like past regular normal morning breakfast time, that's when I really be wanting it for real. So I thought that would be an easy meal to cook while we chit chat. And I actually did post a Q&A on my Instagram, and I actually got a few questions, more than I thought I would get. So I just wanted to give y'all an opportunity to ask me whatever y'all want. But in the future, we'll probably do more little chit chats, cause why not? Actually, I grabbed everything but my phone, so I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back with the phone. Yeah, but just to start off, I guess, my name is Sayani Marie. That's where the Marie comes from. A lot of people always just call me Marie on social media, which is perfectly fine with me because that's the only name that I present on there. So my actual name is Sayani, and then my middle name is Marie. So that's that. There's my name. Also, I'm a Cancer. My birthday is in July. Coming up real soon. I don't know when y'all gonna see this video, but it's gonna be before my birthday. So yeah, coming up real soon. What else? It'd be hard. Like when people say, tell me a little bit about yourself, I don't be knowing what to say, for real. I'm an alumni from the Bowling Green State University. I graduated in 2022. Yeah, I feel so old now. Like it's 2025. It's been 3 full years of me graduating. That makes me feel so old. When I was in school, I did double major, so I do have 2 bachelor degrees. One is in criminal justice and the other is in political science. Honestly, don't ask me what I'm doing now. If y'all got some jobs out there, like if y'all graduated with those degrees and y'all got some good jobs, let me know where you work at. Please. It's so hard. Like I feel like people don't talk enough about when you graduate and like post-grad life. Like that is where stuff really start getting a little funky. Like it seem all cool and dandy and fine when you're in school still, but once you graduate, it's like it's hard out here. It's hard out here for people. I might go back to school. Maybe I might. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. To just do like a year and a half program. But yeah, so that's really it about my education. And I am from Akron, Ohio. I don't reside in my hometown anymore. When I did move away for college, I think it just really gave me the courage to move away. So that's pretty much what I've been familiar with for the last 7 years. Well, I guess you can say 4 years from when I graduated, or 4 years from when I was in school. So throughout those 4 years, I was just familiar with not being at home in my hometown. So once I actually graduated in 2022, it just really gave me the courage to venture off somewhere else. I still live near my hometown, but not that close to my hometown. Yeah, so I've been here for 2.5 years in my current apartment for 2.5 years, and I love it. Like I love living away from my hometown. The only thing I do be missing is like my family and friends, of course, but I don't know, it gives you like a certain independence that I feel like most people don't have when they do still live like near their hometown. Granted, you can have that independence while you're still at home, but I just feel like it gives you more of a sense of independence. Like you can't just go down the street and run to mom or dad or anything like that. Which is just, I don't know, it's been great. I love it. Okay, y'all, I'm back, even though it don't look like I went anywhere, but I had to charge this camera. I don't know why I started this video and then charge up the camera. But one thing I will say about this DJI, like, it charged so freaking fast. It takes the iPhone block, like the fast charging block, and I love that. It just went from like 15% all the way up to 60 in like 10 minutes. Clock it, clock it. Okay, but yeah, I guess let's get started with the meal that I'm making. I really don't do much for breakfast, honestly. I might either do these French toast sticks or these potatoes. Maybe I feel like French toast sticks and potatoes is too much. I think I might just do the potatoes. I've been like really, I love potatoes, I'm not gonna lie. But these right here, like, I love regular potatoes, like cutting them up and just, you know. But these, like, crispy rounds, I get them from Meijer or Kroger. They are so freaking good. Like, I've been hooked on these for months now. Ever since I picked them up months ago, I've been hooked on these. Every time I eat breakfast, I need these. So, yeah, I'm going to just do the potatoes. I'm not going to do the French toast sticks. And then I'm going to do these sausages from Morningstar. I guess that's another fun fact about me. I am a pescatarian. I don't eat like beef, pork, chicken. I don't eat none of that. So I'm on like the verge of being vegan. I still eat seafood. That's what makes it a pescatarian. But I really don't even be eating seafood that much anymore, honestly. And I guess we could talk a little bit about that. So when I was in college, it was like my freshman, like the end of freshman year, I believe. Like, y'all know, like when you're a freshman, you get like that freshman 15. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, freshman 15. But I didn't get that my freshman year. I got that my sophomore year, like going into sophomore year. And I know it's from me eating so crazy freshman year because I used to eat like pizza, breadsticks almost every day. That was my go-to. Burgers and stuff was my go-to. Yeah, but if you live that college life, you know what freshman 15 is. So that's really what made me like start cutting out meat and stuff. It was just supposed to be temporary for real. So sophomore year, I'm like, no, I'm done. Like, I don't want to eat no more beef, whatever. Because I was trying to just maintain my weight. Not really like lose weight. I was trying to maintain it. Because really when I was going into college, I would only weigh like 115, 120. Yeah, somewhere around there. Like, I was real little. But yeah, so I started gaining weight, and I'm like, I gotta do something about this. Like, I wasn't really like a gym junkie for real. But that's when me and my best friend, we did start going to the gym. Tried to go to the gym like a few times a week. Yeah, so that's what really sparked it for real. I'm like, I'm just cut out meat. It was really the burgers. I'm like, I'm not eating no beef no more, no pork. That was the first thing. And it was hard at first because it was like, what else I'm eating? Like, I'm just keep eating chicken. So, I was just more so leaning towards like the pizza and stuff like that. But y'all know like bread makes you gain weight too. So that really wasn't helping that much. It helped a little bit. Like, I was just tired of feeling bloated all the time. Yeah, so that's what steered me away from the beef and pork. So after like junior year, that's when, or like once I had junior year, that's when I really cut out beef and pork for real. Because my sophomore year, I was kind of still going back and forth, because it's a hard transition for real. And my junior year, once I moved off campus, that's when I could really like cook and everything. So I was more so just making like, you know, just regular meals just with like chicken. And I was big on chicken, but I've been going back and forth with chicken since high school. I feel like it just stopped being good to me, honestly. So I was still on chicken like my sophomore and junior year for real. Even I think, yeah, like the year after I graduated, I think I was still, yeah, going back and forth with chicken. So, but now, I don't eat chicken at all. Like, at all. It grosses me out. I mean, you know, y'all eat what y'all eat over there, and I'm not judging, but it grosses me out. Like chicken, beef and pork, all that stuff just grosses me out. So, I want to do like a full transition to becoming vegan one day, but that's gonna take a lot out of me because I just be like, what else do I cook and eat? My junior and senior year, I was cooking like a lot of like fish and shrimp and stuff like that, and I would eat seafood boils all the time. I still love a seafood boil, but I do not eat it as much as I used to. I don't cook shrimp and fish no more like I used to either. So it's just like I just be eating all like the vegan stuff for real, or just like fruits and veggies. Honestly, I do love to cook though, so I think I'm gonna do that on my channel too. Like just cook and chat a lot, because I really do love to cook, and I love to experiment while I'm cooking, especially since I don't eat, you know, all of that extra stuff. So, but yeah, so this is the sausages that I do eat. Is by the brand Morningstar. I love these down. I really do. They're the best. You have to cook them on the stovetop though, because if you cook them in the oven, they're probably not gonna be as good, because you gotta make them like crispy. Yeah, so that's that. And I think I'm gonna make a breakfast bowl, honestly. Now that I'm looking at everything, I think I'm making breakfast bowl. And I do eat these by Just Egg. Let's see if we can focus. The light is right here, y'all. Okay, there we go. By Just Egg, I do eat these. I usually get the liquid kind, but they didn't have those in the store the other day. I don't know why they keep running out of them. Maybe because it's a full total egg shortage going around. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't get those because they didn't have them. But they're so expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, eating like vegan stuff or whatever is very, very expensive, and a great thing to do for your body. But you know, it can get really expensive, especially if you're doing it for more than yourself. Like you're feeding like a family, or even like another person, 2-3 people. Like it can get real expensive. But yeah, so these are the frozen eggs. I like to eat these on top of like my bagels and stuff like that. But I'm gonna probably just like chop them up, because I want like a little scramble. But yeah, they just come in individual packs like that. And you just throw them on the stovetop as well. So I'm gonna make that. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm missing. Like, I feel like I'm putting something else in my breakfast bowls. Potatoes, but maybe because I usually get like the actual potato and cut it up, and I don't be using these like crispy rounds. But today we're gonna use those because that's what we got. So potatoes, sausage, egg, and I think that's it. And then I'll be putting like a little syrup on it, but I'm gonna show y'all that obviously. But yeah, and then this is the cheese that I use. I honestly be using a lot of different cheeses because some melt better than others. But this is from Aldi, and they do have cheddar, and they also have mozzarella at my location, at least. I don't know if they carry, you know, any other kinds, but it's by Earth Grown. Yeah. And that's another thing, like cutting out dairy is probably the most difficult for me personally, because like everything has dairy in it. Like most of the stuff that you don't think has dairy in it, it has dairy in it. Now I feel like my lips is getting ashy from talking so much. Like, I don't like that. But I do use the Tower 28. This is so off topic, but I use Tower 28. It's in the shade Dulce de Leche. Their lip softy is so good. So good. Forgot to turn the oven on. What it be on? I don't even... Oh, 425. With vegan food, like, it cooks really fast. The liquid Just Eggs, they cook slow. Everything else cook pretty quick, but the Just Eggs, they cook really... It's not like no regular egg. You whip them up 5 minutes. Like, you gotta like kind of like slow cook them a little bit, or I don't know, the texture don't be right. But I've kind of like perfected them for real, honestly, now that I've been cooking them for so long. But yeah. And I'm gonna also make some tea with this. I really do love me some tea. Like, I used to drink tea all the time, and I'm trying to get back into it because I think I don't know. I just stopped drinking it as often, but now I'm definitely getting back into my tea phase. And let's see. This is my teapot. I actually got this from Amazon. It's so stinking cute. It's so cute. I just love little stuff like this. Like, you can see through it. But yeah, let's literally pour the water in it. Turn that mug on like medium. Like 6. The water be taking so long to boil, and I don't got time for that. Then spray some, you know, stuff on there. And this, the extra virgin olive oil from Aldi stinks so bad. Like, I usually get the avocado spray, but I try something new. Thought I would try something new. This stuff, I don't know. But we gonna use it because we ain't, we ain't wasting nothing around here. I love potatoes now, but I ain't trying to go crazy on them. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the oven to warm up and my water start boiling for my tea, I guess we can get into some questions that y'all asked me, because I don't really know what else to say about myself. If I think of something else to say, I'll say it. But okay, I did get this question a few times, and so y'all said, what made you start doing content? Like, literally got this question multiple times. So what made me start doing content really was, I don't know, I was really just trying to find a new hobby, and I ended up really like loving this hobby. I've always been into like watching vlogs and everything like that, especially when I was in high school. Like, that would be my TV, and I would never really watch like nothing else on TV. It would just be going straight to YouTube, and I'm still like that though now. Like, when I was in college and everything, at that point, I watched like YouTube on and off, on and off. But now, YouTube is my TV. So I think like just from watching other creators and everything, and I'm like, I can do that too. Like, why not? Like, why can't I? So I don't know. One day I just really just start recording. I wasn't as consistent. I would say like a year ago, I wasn't as consistent as I am now, you know, of course, but I was just like testing it out, kind of like learning the ins and outs, like, you know, what time to post, what time to, you know, what time to post, like how to edit, like what's good apps and things like that. So I was just learning. I'm still learning, honestly. And I think with my niche, with like, ooh, that water popping back there and scared me. But yeah, and with me like doing like hair tutorials and fashion and all that stuff, it's me. Like, it really gives me. So it kind of came easy to me, I feel like, when learning how stuff works in a content world. But yeah, that's really what made me start. It's just I was really just trying to find a new hobby. And then also, like, yeah, I've really grown to love it, and like communicating with people online, it's like so much different from, you know, communicating with people in person. And I just feel like it's, I don't know, like, y'all be showing me love, and I be trying to like engage with all of y'all as well. And like, I don't know, we share, especially people like within my niche, like we share a lot of similarities. And I love just watching like how your hair can transform into this, how my hair can transform into that. Like, me just trying and venturing out, trying new hairstyles. Like, my main thing that I do for short form is like hair content. With me being natural, like before starting content though, I would consider myself as being like a lazy natural. Like, I didn't used to try like a lot of new hairstyles. It would just be mainly like a straight back ponytail or a straight back bun or something like that, or maybe even a high ponytail, which is what I used to rock in high school like a lot. But yeah, with me just learning new styles and everything, it's just really fun to me. I don't know, so it really has become like one of my major hobbies that I really actually love, and I do see myself continuing to do this in the future. So, but I think that's the most important part. Like, you have to love what you're doing, whether it's like your job or just a hobby or something like that. You have to really have a passion for it. And yeah, I really do have a passion for it, and I love it here. And my water is boiling as well, and I just do like ginger tea most of the time. I have other teas as well, but we're gonna do ginger today. Okay, we're back. I'm back. Okay. And another question is, so what are your hobbies? So I guess that kind of just go into what I was just saying. So my hobbies, I'm really trying to like still learn honestly what my new hobbies are, because obviously like as you grow in life, your hobbies become different. But I really do love like content creation. That's one of my hobbies that I've done formed within the past year. Another hobby of mine, I don't know, I love to shop, whether that's like online or in store. I just love a good shopping day. Like, honestly, whether that's by myself, with my friends, or with my man, let's go shopping. I love to cook as well, as y'all can see. I do love to just find like new ways of cooking things, especially because, again, I'm pescatarian, so I find enjoyment in that. And then I love to go to the movies, or just do like adventurous stuff. I love to try new restaurants, especially in the area, since I'm still like newer out here in this area. I love to try new restaurants, or just something new to do that I don't, you know, that's like not the norm for me. So I think just being adventurous is like a hobby for me. And I love to do my hair. I mean, duh, you know. Okay, and then I got a question. What are your favorite movies? So my favorite movie, like all-time favorite movie, is Daddy's Little Girl. Daddy's Little Girls. I would love, like, I've loved that movie since I've been little. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so that's one of my favorite movies. It's a Tyler Perry movie. Another one of my favorite movies right now that I can watch like over and over and over. Honestly, don't have one, but if y'all seen Sinners, I want to go rewatch that. Me and my man, we're going to go rewatch that. And I don't know, I really did enjoy that movie. I do love going to movies though, like I just said, as a hobby of mine. I wouldn't say like any of the new movies are like one of my favorites, honestly. Yeah, but my all-time favorite movie is Daddy's Little Girls. But Sinners was like a 10 out of 10 for me. I'll say a 10 out of 10. Let me know y'all thoughts on that movie, but I thought it was really, really good. And I feel like any movie with Michael B. Jordan, it'd be real good. Another question is like a favorite show. I guess I go into the same thing. My favorite shows right now, I did just finish. Dang, y'all, I be forgetting the names and stuff. I did just finish, dang, what was that show called? Oh, The Madness. I did just finish that on Netflix. It's called The Madness. It was actually really good. And then I also finished Cross. Me and my man, we like binge watched that one. That one was pretty good. And I think that's on Prime. What's another one of my favorite shows right now? I love Baddies. I love a Baddies moment. I be like, I don't know, like now, this new season, I haven't been thirsty to watch it for real, but the last season was real good. Yeah, Baddies is one, and then I love The Handmaid's Tale. They just came out with a new season of that. I haven't started it yet, but The Handmaid's Tale is really tea. And then one last one, The Last of Us. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But The Last of Us, that one is a really, really, really good show. And I need to rewatch the first season because I feel like they took so long to come out with the new season that I didn't forgot what happened, honestly. But I remember it being real good. So that's another show that I'm about to start watching again. And then another question is a quick meal to make. So my favorite quick meal to make is probably breakfast food. As you can see, breakfast food. I feel like you can never go wrong with breakfast food, honestly. Like, you can eat it in the morning, you can eat it for lunch, you can eat it for dinner. Like, it's still gonna be good either way. Any time of the day, it still will be good. One more is favorite places in C-Bus right now. So Columbus, my favorite places right now, I'll have to say food. The food places out here are like my favorite places, honestly. I've been to like a few, like, you know, arcades and things like that. Or just like activity wise, I don't have a favorite, but the food spots, especially the vegan food spots, are really, really good. And then one more is, when did I become natural? So my natural hair journey has been, it's been for quite some time. I believe in 7th grade is when I cut off like all the rest of my perm out my head. And you know, back then, like it wasn't a lot of like natural products or anything going around. For you to really like experiment with your natural hair, it was more so just like, okay, cut your perm off, and then like here's like the basic, you know, it wasn't as many products. But yeah, I think it was in 7th grade when I cut off all my perm. Y'all, that was a terrible time. It was a terrible time. But if you still get perms and if you want to go natural, you know, it's gonna be a journey for sure. But I think like once you get the end result of it, you're gonna love your hair, hopefully. But yeah, that was a terrible time for me, only because my hair is so thick. And I have a lot of hair, and it's just like, it was like, yeah, y'all. And I'm tender-headed. Like, not to mention, I am tender-headed. I've gotten better from when I was like years ago. It still be hurting though. Don't get me wrong, but I am tender-headed, and I've been that way since I've been little. So, and me having this gray hair, it doesn't help. But yeah. But yeah, I love my natural hair. I love the journey that I've been on even from like a few years ago to now. Like I said, like learning new hairstyles and experimenting with my hair more, learning what products actually work for my hair. Like, I've had a really good experience. So, and then one last question is, what are my favorite, or Yeah, my favorite music artist. So that's the last question. And I would have to say, like, I'm very diverse when it comes to music, honestly, but I really lean more towards like R&B music. So I'll say who I've been into lately is, I'm looking through my playlist because I be forgetting the artist names, honestly. But Cleo Soul, I love her music. Sailor, I love her music as well. Callie Uchis, I love her music. Like, you know, and then like the norm R&B artists like Coco Jones, Summer Walker, um, Ari Lennox. I can't think right now, but like y'all know the main people. Love them down. That's really what majority of my playlist is. Then like Lauryn Hill, you know, Erykah Badu, love them as well. Tink, love her. Okay, I'm gonna end up giving y'all my whole, you know, my whole playlist here, but I would love like her. Oh, and what's her name? Lady London. I would love to see both of them in concert, and I think they went on tour last year. I think. I don't know. I might be making that up. I would love to go see them in concert. And like Tiana Taylor. Those are my favorite artists right now. And then on the more like hip hop-ish side, you know, Meg, Lotto, all of them. All the girls pretty much. Another artist that I was thinking about that I forgot to mention, her name is Kennedy Ryan. Yeah, Kennedy Ryan. Her music, I've been stuck on her music for weeks now. Like, it's just so, it's just so calming. Like, people be like, are you in your feelings? Are you in your feelings all the time? No, I just love a good R&B artist. Dang, not too much, not too much. My potatoes are out, my sausages and eggs are still cooking, my tea is finished. I'm gonna tune back in with y'all once everything is done. The potatoes will always hit every time, never miss. The final product. Again, I usually do like the liquid eggs, so these eggs look a little funny in here. And then with the cheese as well, like with the liquid eggs, I'll be mixing the cheese all in it, like you know how you just make regular eggs, but it look a little off, but I promise you it's gonna taste good. But yeah, so that's really all. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. If you watched this far, thank you so much. I love you. And make sure y'all tune in for the next videos to come. Yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye.